So you got a gamer on your holiday list. So today, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you 5 ideas for that gamer on your holiday list that you need to get a gift for. Hopefully, one of these will be useful for you and we can get you going, all right? Let's go check it out right now. Alright, for number 5, I'm going to recommend a controller. Now, you can never have too many controllers, and gamers always smash these things. They always remount them, so you can always use another controller. So what I recommend is, if they already have a system, figure out what system they have, and then let's look at a couple controllers that I'm going to recommend.
So when shopping for controllers, there's certain things you want to look for. First, you want to know what kind of system you have. There are 3 main systems: Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation. The easiest way to figure out which one is which: PlayStation is blue, Nintendo is red, and Xbox is green. Now, if you happen to be looking for a PlayStation controller, as of this recording, there are 2 types of controllers out there. There's a PlayStation 4 and there's a PlayStation 5. So make sure you get the right one. PlayStation 4 controllers will not work with the PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation 5, if you hook it up with a wire, will work with the PlayStation 4. So once you figured out what system you want to buy a controller for, next you want to look at what type of controller you want. There's 3 types of controllers. First, there's first party. First party means the company who makes the system makes the controller. Nintendo makes their controller, PlayStation makes their controller, and Xbox makes their controller. The advantage of these that they're high quality, but they're also usually more expensive. The second type is third-party controllers. Now these are cheaper, but sometimes not as good. But if you have little ones, sometimes they're the best option. The next are what they call elite controllers or pro controllers. These are more professional for people who use them a lot. They're meant to be played for longer periods of time and have added bonus features. But they are more expensive. So when you're looking for it, I highly recommend first-party controllers. And if they're really serious about gaming, get a pro controller. But if you have little ones, third-party controllers are also a good option.
Alright, for number 4, I'm going to recommend a gift card. I know it seems like the go-to kind of generic gift, but gift cards really do mean something to gamers. They can use a lot of them. There's a couple of different ones. We're going to go take a look at a couple of different gift cards right now.
Again, when it comes to gift cards, there are 3 options: PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. If you're looking for a PlayStation card, you're going to look for the blue ones. These are going to be either labeled PlayStation Store or just simply PlayStation. These will work on any of the games on the PlayStation Store. For Xbox, you're going to look for the green cards. They're simply going to say Xbox gift card on them. Make sure it says buy games, movies, TVs, music, and apps, or something to that effect. That way you know you're getting the right one. You might see another card that says Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate or Games with Gold. We'll get to those in a minute, but for now, you're looking for the Xbox gift card so you can buy games on the Xbox store. And when you're looking for Nintendo cards, they do something really cool. They put their little characters on the front: Link, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and other Nintendo characters. Each character represents a dollar amount for the e-store, Luigi being the lowest at $10. Now, you also might see online cards for 3 months and 12 months. We'll get to those in a minute, but if you're just looking for a card to buy games, look for the dollar amount ones with the characters on the front. Now, if you're looking for a specific game, you can try to find it physically, but sometimes you can't. So what they've been doing lately is having gift cards for specific games. These will look just like the other cards, but have the specific game on the front. Again, you have to make sure you have the right system, but this is a great way to give that special gamer in your life the game they want. A special note, if the gamer has an Xbox Series S, this will be their only option, as it doesn't have a physical drive to play physical games. Another popular gift card are ones of VC or virtual currency for games like Fortnite and Roblox. If you have a gamer who's really into those games, they can use these to buy cosmetic items and open up other features in the game.
So if you want to get a little more specific with your gift cards, I'm going to recommend a subscription service for whatever console they have. So we're going to go take a look at some different ones that you can choose from right now.
Unfortunately, in this day and age, when it comes to consoles, you have to pay to play online. So subscription services have become a necessity. Fortunately, these subscription services come with a lot of perks, like free games. Not exactly free, but include a lot of games. Let's look at each company and see what they have to offer. First, there's Nintendo. They're probably the cheapest, but also have the least features. You can buy the basic service with a 3-month or 12-month card. This service will give them access to online play and will be able to stream a collection of games from the original NES and the Super Nintendo. They also offer an online plus expansion plan. These come as an individual membership for 12 months or a family membership for 12 months. The family membership, you can add 8 people to that account. You usually can find gift cards for these in the local box stores. When it comes to PlayStation, they make it a little easier. Basically, all you have to do is look for a PlayStation gift card or a PlayStation Store gift card, and that can be used to buy their online services. Like Nintendo, they have multiple tiers, but you can let the gamer choose which tier they want to use by just giving them a gift card. As of this recording, the lowest tier is $59.99 for a year's worth of service. Finally, there's Xbox. Xbox's Game Pass Ultimate is probably considered the best value in all of gaming. It includes day one launch access to a lot of their first party titles and a huge library of available games. If your gamer has an Xbox, this is the best value, as you don't have to buy a bunch of individual games because a lot of them are included in the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. You can usually find the gift cards in 1 month or 3 month increments. And if they happen to already own Game Pass, they can use these cards to stack so they can add more time to their current account. So another thing you'd be looking for is accessories, things like steering wheels, hard drives, things that you could add on to their systems that they already have. So we're going to check out a couple headsets. Headset's a big one. Your gamer has headset, plays online. These things, lifesaver. So we're going to check out some right now. So when you're looking for accessories for gamers, probably the number one option would be a headset. Gamers use headsets to communicate online and have private game sessions without interrupting everybody else. There are 2 different kinds of headsets, wired and wireless. Typically, the wired one plugs into the controllers, as the wireless ones use Bluetooth or some kind of wireless technology. If you're wireless, make sure the technology works with the system they have. It's not as important in headsets to go with the first party brands like Sony and Xbox, but make sure you go with the name brand because it does make a difference. With game sizes growing at an alarming rate and seeing no end in sight, storage becomes a welcome gift for that gamer in your life. If the gamer has a Switch, you're going to want to look for micro SD cards. If you're not sure which one to buy, just buy the name brand ones with the Nintendo logo on it. That way you know it'll work with the Switch. But any well-known brand will also work with the Nintendo Switch. If you're shopping for a PlayStation product, you have a lot of choices. With the PlayStation 5, you can use any standard SSD that meets the requirements of the PS5. Usually they're rated with the PS5 tag. Typically you want to buy the largest storage that you can because there's only one slot to put the hard drive in. As of this recording, your 1TB and 2TB options are your best value. You can also buy external hard drives, but these can only be used for backwards compatibility with the PS4. These also will work with a physical PS4 if your gamer has that. If you're shopping for the Xbox, unfortunately this has the least options. The Xbox doesn't use a typical storage device. It uses something called a storage expansion card, which makes it proprietary and its price comes at a premium. There are only 2 manufacturers that make them, Seagate and Western Digital, which makes your choices limited and the prices stay pretty high. As of this recording, the 1TB is the best value. You can also use external hard drives, but again, these are only for backwards compatibility and they only work for Xbox One games. Other accessory options would be media remotes, chargers for your controller, gaming controllers for your phone, steering wheels, and HDMI cables. All good gift ideas.
So the last thing I'm gonna recommend, if you got the money, you can go out and get the console. If you know they don't got the console, you can go out and get the console. So there's 3 different consoles to choose from. There's PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, Switch, or whatever else they come out with. But we're gonna go take a look at those 3 right now and kind of give you the pros and cons of each.
When it comes to choosing a game console, you really have to focus on what the gamer likes to play. If the gamer's into games like Mario, Donkey Kong, Pokemon, Zelda, then you're going to want to go with Nintendo. As of this recording, the Nintendo Switch is one of the most popular game systems out. It comes in 3 different models. There's a standard Switch model that comes with a blue and red controller. There's an upgraded OLED screen model that usually comes with a white controller. And then there's a Nintendo Switch Lite that comes in various colors. There's not much difference between the standard and the OLED as far as hardware. The only difference is the white one is an OLED screen, which means it's a brighter, crisper screen. The one with the biggest difference is the Lite, as it can't be docked to your television and the Joy-Cons don't detach. Whichever one you decide to get, I recommend looking for a bundled package that comes with some kind of game, usually Mario Kart or Smash Brothers. Though the Nintendo Switch can play third-party games, it is not the ideal way to play them. If the gamer you're buying for is looking for a more powerful system, you want to start looking at the Xbox Series X or S or the PlayStation 5. Though the Xbox Series systems have exclusives like Halo, Gears of War, and Forza, that is not its biggest selling point. The biggest thing Xbox has going for it is Xbox Game Pass. Like we talked before, it gives you access to hundreds of games. It also includes games from EA Play, makes it so you can play online with friends, and cloud and PC gaming. With cloud gaming, you can play on your phone, PC, or Xbox. It also includes Game Pass for PC, which makes it a great value. Like the Nintendo Switch, it also has 3 different models. The Xbox Series X, which is its most powerful console, and also comes with a disc drive to play physical games. And then there's the Xbox Series S, which comes in 2 different models. The original white one with 512 gigabytes worth of space, and the new black one, the 1 terabyte model, that comes with 1 terabyte worth of space. The only difference between these two is the color and the space. The Series S does not play physical games, as it doesn't have a disc drive. For recommendations, if you can afford it, I recommend the Series X. If you're on a budget, the Series S is a great option. The black model with the 1 terabyte is well worth the price, as upgrading the system is over $100. If your gamer's not into Xbox, they're probably into the PlayStation. The PlayStation platform is best known for its exclusives, like Uncharted, Last of Us, Ratchet & Clank, and Spider-Man. And when you bundle it with PlayStation Plus, though not as generous as Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, some tiers are better, but the consensus is PlayStation Plus Extra is the best deal. When looking to buy the PlayStation 5, in retail, you're probably only going to see one version, which is the disc drive version, which simply is the PlayStation 5 console. You can also order a digital model without the disc drive, but most of the time you won't see these in retail. They have just come out with the new Slim model, which has a detachable disc drive, so on the new model, you can add the disc drive later. The original digital version of the PlayStation comes with less space than the standard edition PlayStation, and it's getting phased out. So I steer clear of that one. So look for the PlayStation model with the disc drive in either the standard edition or Slim edition. Again, recommendations would be looking for bundles. Currently, they have Modern Warfare 3 and Spider-Man, and I would recommend the Spider-Man bundle.
So there you have it, 5 ideas for the gamer in your life that you need to buy a gift for. Hopefully that helps you. If you like this video, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I have affiliate links in the description below. Hopefully that helps you out. And we'll see you next time. And game on.